Welcome to Arts of ASEAN by ASEAN One with me, Surivipa Ringsen. Today we will begin with a performance called Raya the Musical, which will be played between September the 14th until October the 7th of this year. Who is Raya and why is her life becoming so important until someone has to pick her life up and make it become a musical topic? Raya was a very famous TV character portrayed by Arya A. Harget, which she will be playing on the stage performance as well, including very finest personnel in Thai entertainment society, such as Mr. Somthao Sucharitgun, a composer and conductor, as well as Mr. Kriengsak Silagong, the director of Bangkok World Film Festival. So let's waste no more time, go and talk with them. From literature Dok Som Si Thong by Thai Thao Sucharitgun, Raya was the character who born with low background. She is Haumet's daughter, but born so low she dreams so high. This character portrays modern humanity life. They need to strive and seek for what they want. Raya herself tried all her best to fly high, and didn't deny using her physical charm as a tool to win her dream. Dok Som Si Thong became a very famous Talk of the Town TV series in Thailand. It created controversy about both morality and the performance. This TV series made Arya A. Harget, the main actress, become even more accepted as an A-list performer, guaranteed with several awards she won in 2011. As having Raya the musical in theater performance form, it is transmitted in a combination between stage play and Broadway performance. Apart from beautiful wording, Raya the musical also has all new composed songs by Somthao Sucharitgun, world-class Thai composer. And in performance directing, they have got Mr. Kriengsak Silagong, who has been working for 2 decades in Broadway performance and directing.
It's very challenging for me. It's, so far it's a very good experience. And what I'm saying is challenging for me is because everybody in the whole production is like professional in singing. So I decided to do it even though that of course I wouldn't be the best singer in here, but, and of course I will be compared by the others, but I decided to do it anyway.
Well, I think there are many highlights, but as far as visual highlights, Raya, the musical, is the first musical to show a scene that happens on an airplane, for example. And there are other things like that that have never been done. It's the first musical to have a song about golfers playing golf, singing and playing golf at the same time. It's got many original sort of concepts that have never been done in a musical before, for example. But that might be interesting to some. But I think the most interesting thing would really be the depiction of the characters. I think that will be what the audience really comes away with the most.
This is one of the most important work that we are going to present on stage, and I hope this musical will set up a standard for a Thai musical in itself, and this is going to be the making of the original Thai musical, which is, in which we are very proud of.
Raya the musical will be interpreted mostly like the literature itself instead of the TV series. The most important point is to communicate the life of a woman who tried so hard to fly so high. They didn't want people to look at Raya as a bad person, deeply in bad influenced ideas. This character still has some good to give.
ให้ทิ้งก็จะทิ้งสิ้นสัญญา
Dok Som Si Thong and Raya the musical, of course, is from the same book, it's from the same novel, but the presentation on stage is going to be very different because we need the song, the music, and the design on stage, and even the era we date back according to the novel, which is 1950. So the costume, the stories, and the acting, the singing will make Raya the musical very different from Dok Som Si Thong on TV.
In musical arrangement, sometimes Sucharit suggests that most of Thai musical plays are just having some music. That's different from worldwide musical, which they use music to be main point of the story.
ไม่ต้องมาทำหวานไม่ต้องเล่นละครเด่นจ้าอย่าใจร้อน
What I've done is completely ignore the TV show from beginning to end. This musical is based on the novel, not on the TV show. So basically, we just don't even look at the TV show. We start all over again from the book, because when you make a television show with 30 episodes, you have to add a lot of stuff to the story. But when you write a musical, which takes place inside 2 hours, it's about taking things out, not about adding. It's about finding out what it's really about. It was better not to look at the TV show at all and to go to the book and then I had to take out 80% of the book as well, because the basic story has to be all that's left.
Surely stage performance, especially musical, is very talented work for all the cast. Apart from physical preparation, they also need vocal preparation, which needs a lot of practice.
Well, it's acting, but it's totally a different story. It's like, I mean, it's different art. Yeah. In a television, you have 2 months of time to tell the stories to the audience. So there are going to be like many scenes, many things happening and going on and so on. But on stage, the audience are with you like for only 2 hours, 2.5 hours or something like that. So all the scenes, all the dialogues, everything you say, and the song and everything tells a lot more because the limit of time and everything. So yes, it consumed a lot of power.
Next break, we are still sticking with Raya the musical. We're going to get you guys insight to see how these people working and they're composing music, how can they sing the song, how can they match the song with each performers. Stay tuned.